Ayodhya Ch, chapter number 106. Bharatha continues to plead with Rama to return to Ayodhya. However, Rama is firm in his vow to his father. Verse 28. Rinani trini apakurvan dukhrida sadhu nirdhahan sukhrida tarpayan kame tvam eva atra anushadhimam. Discharge the three obligations to the gods, to the fathers and the sages. Annihilate your foes, gratify every wish, every desire of your friends, and reign over us to the end of time. Verse 29. Adya arya mudita santu sukhrida te abhishechane adya bhita palayantam dukhrida te disho dasha. O noble brother, let your friends rejoice to behold your brows crowned with the diadem of the Ikshvakus. Let your enemies' hearts be filled with dismay at the tidings and drive them to hide their diminished heads in the dark forests of the 10 quarters. Verse 30. Akrosham mama matu cha pramrijya purusha rishabha adya tatra bhavantam cha pitaram raksha kilbishat. Cause the world to forget the outrageous sin of my mother and wash the soul of our father pure of any stain. Verse 31. Shirasatva abhiyachi aham kurishva karunamayi bhandaveshu cha sarveshu bhuteshu iva maheshvara. Like unto Mahavishnu, extend your mercy to me, to our kin, and to all beings. Now, Maha-Ishvara is a term that is given by Bharatha over here. And Ishvara means a controller, the one who can manipulate certain things. The first verse of Brahma Samhita says, Ishvara Paramah Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadar Adar Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Krishna, who is known as Govinda, is the supreme Godhead. He has an eternally blissful spiritual body. He is the origin of all. He has no other origin, and he is the prime cause of all causes. Now, Lord Shiva is the controller of all embodied living beings. This is very clearly mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, 12th canto, 10th chapter, verse 8. Sutta uvacha iti uktvatam upeyaya bhagavan sa satam gati ishana sarva vidyanam ishvara sarva dehinam. Sutta Goswami said, having spoken thus, Lord Shankara, the shelter of pure souls, master of all spiritual sciences, and controller of all embodied living beings, approached the sage. So, Lord Shankara or Lord Shiva is mentioned as the controller or the Ishvara of all embodied beings. That's why we have Ishvara Sarva Dehinam. Now, there are multiple mantras that say that Lord Shiva is Maheshwara. One of the mantras is called the Shiva Panchakshara Stotram, composed by Srila Adi Shankaracharya. And the first paragraph goes as follows. Nagendra Haraya Trilochanaya Bhasmanga Ragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya. So, Maheshwara is one of the names of Lord Shiva. However, Lord Shiva, as we have already seen, is the controller of only embodied beings. What about the beings in the spiritual world? Who controls them? That is the question. For that, we should go to Bhagavad Gita 5:29. Bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhridam sarva bhutanam gnatva mam shantam rachati. A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. Now we have a better understanding of who Maheshwara is. It is Lord Krishna because he is the best benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities. As he is the Lord of all universes, Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, he is also the Lord of all living entities, whether they reside in the material universe or the spiritual universe. Keeping all this in context, the Maheshwara that Bharata is referring to in this verse is not Lord Shiva, but it is the Supreme Lord Krishna himself. And he is saying that just as how Mahavishnu or Lord Krishna or Hari or Lord Balaji or Narayana, so just as Mahavishnu extends his mercy to all beings, you too should be merciful to me. This is a quality that only Lord Hari possesses. In the purport of Bhagavad Gita 5.29 that we recited just a couple of minutes ago, it is said, men should offer everything to the transcendental service of the Lord because he is the proprietor of all planets and demigods thereon. No one is greater than he. He is greater than the greatest of demigods, Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma. In the Vedas, Shvetashvatara Upanishad 6.7, the Supreme Lord is described as Tam Ishwaranam Paramam Maheshwaram. Under the spell of illusion, living entities are trying to be the lords of all this survey, but actually they are dominated by the material energy of the Lord. The Lord is the master of material energy, and the conditioned souls are under the stringent rules of material nature. Unless one understands these bare facts, it is not possible to achieve peace in the world, either individually or collectively. This is the sense of Krishna consciousness. Lord Krishna is the supreme predominator, and all living entities, including the great demigods, are his subordinates. One can attain perfect peace only in complete Krishna consciousness. Verse 32. Atha va prishtata kritva vanam eva bhavan ita Gamishyate gamishyami bhavata sardham api aham. But if you put words away and resolve to continue your hermit's life, why, you will find me ever at your side. So Bharata promised that if Rama is not going to return to Ayodhya, he too will stay in the forest and serve Rama just as how Lakshmana is doing. And he's iterating this statement in front of Lord Rama himself. O Rama, if you will not come back to Ayodhya, I will be here in the forest. Verse 33. Tathapi Ramo Bharatena tam yata prasadyamana shirasa mahipati na chaiva chakre gamanaya satvavan matim pituh tad vachane pratishtitha. Thus did Bharata seek to turn Rama from his resolve, but a father's word was all sacred in the eyes of Raghava, and he had no thought of going back to Ayodhya. Verse 34. Tad adbhutam stairyam avekshya Raghave samam jano harsham avapa dukkhitaha na yati ayodhyam iti dukkhito abhavat Sthira pratiknyatvam avekshya harshita. This wonderful loyalty to his word saddened the hearts of his subjects, for Ayodhya was not to know him for 10 years and 4. But equally great was their joy that his plighted word was so faithfully kept. So the people of Ayodhya were very sad that they won't be able to see Rama, but they were very happy that Rama was fulfilling his promise, that his adherence to truth was extremely firm. So look at the mindset of the Ayodhya Vasis at this moment. That is what Valmiki wants us to focus on. Valmiki uses the term dukkitaha or felt sorrowful, samam, and at the same time, avapa, they experienced harsham, joy. Because Rama is going to fulfill the promise that he gave his father just a couple of weeks ago, that he will spend 14 years in the forest. Verse 35. Tam ritvijo naigama yutha vallabha tatha visanknya ashru kalahcha matara tata bruvanam bharatam pratushtuva pranamya ramam cha yayachire saha. The priests, the heads of clans and the royal ladies cheered Bharata and with tear-stained eyes and bleeding hearts entreated Rama to go back with them. So now the mothers and the priests and citizens and elders, all of them are adding to Bharata's plea. And they're basically begging Rama to return to Ayodhya. And we will see in the beginning of the next chapter that Bharata does not accept. Mangalam Kushalendraya Mahaniya Gunapte Chakravarti Dhanurjaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam.